Hello everybody, I'm your host Wheel Trouble, and this is episode 3 of Wheel Trouble's Let's Play Uru. And in the last episode, we spent our entire time reading the collected works of Yisha, and they made absolutely no sense. So, anyway, let's see where we need to head to first. And I'm just doing these in order of the book. There's really no order that you have to do them in. I'm just doing this to keep track of myself. Okay, so we've got that weird page there with the mushrooms on the back. Now, let me show you guys kind of what I've discovered. Silly me went around and opened all of these before actually hitting the record button. I do apologize. So there we have some kind of swirly thing on the back of this one. Can't really see it, but it's kind of pointy. And on the back of this little cabinet, we've got some weird shaped alien-looking thing, and here we've got the mushrooms. So you'll notice this one will be Teledahn. This one is... Oh, and let's go over the colors really quick. Edergira is green. Grecian, I think is this one, is blue. And this matters actually for later, just so you know. And Edergira, or whatever, Kadishtolesa was the last one, and here we have Teledahn, and Teledahn's yellow. So that, I guess, where we're going first. We're going to go ahead and do Teledahn, so let's go ahead and grab the book down here and link through. And let's see if we can't get any explanation as to why we have this one book that follows us whenever we link. Because in the lore, that's not supposed to be a thing. Alright. We have mushrooms and spores falling down. This place cannot be a healthy place to live long term. And... can we mess with this? Locked. Okay, well that's no good. Let's see what we can do. See if this is anything special. I can't pick it up, but this is why we have first person. Okay, just seems to be a map of some sort. Okay, let's explore outside. All the spores collecting on top looks like snow. This really is a stunning game. Okay, that's the first of the journey plots, giving us a little thumb. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can do in here, so let's go ahead and explore this little walkway as I get trapped. Alright. What does this button do? Nothing. That figures. Alright. Well, looks like it goes to an elevator of some sort, so we'll see if we can't track down that elevator and make use of that a little later. Get around this walkway in a hurry. There doesn't seem to be anything but mushroom here. All of these spores. Sorry, that just kind of weirds me out. Fungus strong enough that you can actually put steel into it. Well, these Denis could write some crazy things, couldn't they? And let's take a quick look around this contraption. What's this way? This way goes down to a dead end. Okay. And we have the number 3. Oh. And it's glowing, so let's go ahead and push it. 1, 2, and 3. Gee, that was rather obvious. Alright, we've got this dish. An origami dish, okay. And can we flip the levers here? No, we cannot. Alright, so there must be something else we have to do first. Take a quick jaunt around. Grab this periscope here. And we're going to enjoy the view for just a bit. Dollars to donuts, that thing we opened up is a solar sail. So we need to wait for the sun to come around and just enjoy the view here. And I do believe that for future videos, I'll go ahead and up the quality just a bit. For recording these, I'm still at that phase where I'm trying to decide what quality is good enough. So I do apologize on this one. So there's the sun. And we'll slowly start this up so that we try to catch up with it. Okay, so 2 clicks gets us the speed of the rotation. Now we just have to line the sun up in the center of the device here. And we can hear the gears turning. So stop that rotation and everything's calibrated. Let's go ahead and move on. Now let's see if these levers do anything. It's interesting how the grinding of the gears is almost musical. The low, high, medium, rhythmic pitch shift, that's interesting. I like it. It's a nice touch. It's accidental music. It's wonderful. But it really contributes to this age. Okay, we still can't move this one. I wonder what the deal is. Does this lever move at least? Yes, okay. So we have power going into the main stock, power going along the other way. Alright, let's go ahead and continue our explorations here. So we're going to take a left here at the port. We already know what's right. Okay, so that spinning gear that doesn't work is going up to that device up there, which has a little bucket in the ground. Alright, so that doesn't do much of anything then, unless they were going fishing. Okay. So we need to find a way to make progress. I have these buckets here that are just the right size to try to jump into. And that goes up a little bit. I'm betting we need to take a ride. So we're going to throw this lever, and then we're going to be on a time limit, so we will have to hurry a little bit. So run down here, jump in the bucket. This is the only part that honestly I'm glad I did ahead of time, because if you just throw the switch waiting to see what it does, and then you try catching the bucket, you end up having to realign the next bucket. It doesn't auto-align, and oh, that is a pain in the neck. Alright. As we enjoy the nice little gondola ride, we get this lovely view. Oh, this is much better. Even though they've got everything set inside of one of the giant fungus stalks, there's no spores just floating around. I could see how the Dani can live in this environment. Let's go ahead and continue exploring left. We have a button, probably just to call the elevator. We have, this is why the elevator doesn't work. We have it locked. Unlocked the elevator, yay. We'll explore the elevator later. And we have this control panel here. At the top of the control panel we have the power generation. We have one mechanism that's not working. What does this lever do? It seems to be dropping a gauge slowly. Interesting. And back on the top chart we've got... Okay, so the top must just be this bucket control. That's lowering some... The centered lever is lowering some fluid level, what that is. Don't know what we just did there, we'll figure it out. The only hexagon shape we've really seen has been that locked door on the bottom, so maybe it's that. We'll test our hypothesis here in a second. Not sure what that does, if anything. Okay, flip that lever. So that just closes the door somehow. I don't get it. Anyway, play with it one more time, just to see if it does anything on its own. I can't exit the other way? Gee, that's annoying. We'll continue exploring left here. We have useless buckets. And we have another scope here. Take a look to see what we can see. Wonderful view of the mechanism. This fungus really is a party to be able to stand having things cut straight through. Another journey clock. Let's go ahead and click that. That's clock number 2. And remember what she said in episode 1. There are 7 in each age. So we're making very slow progress, but that's what she's wanting us to do, is really just explore. Why can't I click this one? Still not letting me clicky. Oh, now I'm in front of it. Wonderful. There we go. And this is a view of the buckets. Seems we've done everything that we can do here. Let's go take a look at that elevator. This is an incredibly loud room. Let's go ahead and continue with the left-hand trend, and we'll go ahead and select yellow. Okay, so yellow is down. Let's make a quick note of that. Cannot go down any farther in the elevator. Well, let's test our hypothesis about the lock while we're here. Yes, we were right. Well, down we go. We may as well continue exploring this. We haven't dead-ended yet, so We'll turn around and explore what was upstairs once we dead end. If we dead end. If not, we can always come back to the age, right? None of the Myst games so far have ever locked us out of an age. Hi, wheel. Let's just walk right into that pole. That's what I get for multitasking. All this talking sure makes one thirsty. Stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty. Not really sure how I feel about using a ladder that was just 5 minutes ago completely soaked. And who knows what was in that water. I'm glad that this is an avatar exploring this and not me personally. I'd love to see it, but I'm not really sure I'd want to go through this. And dead end. With some kind of weird drawing on the wall. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. We'll see. And I'll keep moving. We'll go back down towards the hole in the side here and jump out. Nice little handy-dandy staircase. Nothing else to explore, so may as well take the stairs. Ooh, yay, another journey. That makes journey 3, so we're almost halfway through. Halfway through, and it's only been about 15 minutes, so we might actually get through this age. Let's see. So we have pressure plates. Looks like 7 of them. So it's going to be a combo lock of some sort. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, so let's try that out. Let's just assume that it's mirrored here. This game was not designed to play soccer with. There's 2. We'll use the bone for 4. I'm interested why the bone sounds like a piece of wood. Not sure I agree with the sound designers there. Stop rolling. Okay. I know what that sound is. Anyway, 6. Using this rather creepy looking rib cage. Wow, it's hard to see here. This game is dark. And 7. Okay, that did not work. Let's... We heard the bone move. Maybe it's the bone. Yeah, because that doesn't quite look like it's on the pad anymore. There we go. And the doors didn't open. So we did something wrong. Okay, let's backtrack and see if we can't find an actual solution just staring us in the face. Back down the stairs. And run down through the tube. They definitely got the sound right for this. I'll give them that. I would love still to see the Myst series done in VR. The whole series, just redo it all in virtual reality. I do appreciate that Cyan is coming out with a bunch of new games. I think Zed is the most recent in the franchise, and I'm looking forward to playing that. So I've recently figured out how to record VR, so you guys can actually start expecting VR content from me. That's going to be exciting. So I'll apologize ahead of time if that makes any of you seasick. But definitely excited about that because there's a lot of VR games that are really fun to explore. Road to Gehenna, the Talos Principle, Robo Recall, some of the shovelware they actually put in with the Oculus are actually good. They've got good plot lines and everything else, so I may do some Let's Plays of those. Alright, enough rambling, let's go ahead and explore the top of the tower if I can keep from getting hung up on the scenery. So we'll hit the blue button a couple of times because we've already explored the second floor of this. I guess that was a safety so the elevator wouldn't automatically go underwater if there were water in there. And push this button again. And the penthouse suite. We have what looks like lights and, ooh, the fourth journey. That means we are halfway through. One finger. And those kind of resemble light buttons. It doesn't seem that we can touch them. There's this page on the ground. Let's try to pick that up. And our Relto age is glowing. So it's something for the Relto. So continue exploring the left wall. We got squirreled a little bit. Oh. That brightened things up a little. Someone's picture that we really can't look at. And so to explore the desk, we have to sit down. That's kind of annoying. I wonder what that is. Proposed as elevator. This is incredibly hard to read. Even in the high graphic, it was actually hard to read. So that's what that was outside that was broken. That was an elevator system that they were proposing. For what? Some drawing of the fauna around here. Semi-aquatic animal? Another little bit of fauna. Looks like a giant shrimp kind of thing. Warranty Registration Department, Fryman Aquatics and Supply, Post Office Box 214, Via Duarte, California, 99521. Fryman Safe Haven, it's a basic project registration for Douglas Sharper. Okay, good to know. Typical, how did you hear about us? Why'd you buy the product? Whatever. Fryman Safe Haven Series, Warranty Information Card. Thank you for your purchase of the Fryman Safe Haven 3. As with all of our aquariums, the Safe Haven models come with a 1-year unlimited warranty. In order to take full advantage of the Fryman guarantee, please fill out the registration card you received with your aquarium. Accessing the safe. For Safe Haven 2 models, the lower portion of the tank is accessed via the safe button. This safe button is located directly above the patented central feeding hole on the backside of the aquarium. Wow, tongue-tied today, I'm sorry. For the Safe Haven 3 and 4 models, the safe button is built into the light on-off switch. Simply press the light switch for longer than 3 seconds and the lower portion of the tank will open. Safe Haven 4 model owners will also be required to enter a combination in order to open the safe portion of the tank after the lower portion has been raised. The combination from the factory is the last 6 digits of your registration number. Of course, the combination can be changed at any time by following the instructions on the separate insert entitled Changing your safe's combination. Safe Haven 3 model shown for purposes of illustration only. Your aquarium may differ depending on model. Fryman Aquatics and supply liability limited to parts and labor of aquarium and safe. Warranty for contents of safe, neither expressed nor implied. 1996 Fryman Aquatics supply. All rights reserved. Good to know. That tells us this little lock thing, and that aquarium we saw in the back must be the Fryman Safe Haven 3, so we'll get to that here in a second as soon as we're done with this desk. That's the shrimp thing. Really can't make out what he wrote. Even at high quality, I can't read this guy's writing. Had to see it with my own eyes or something like that. Very interesting, though. Oops, that's the one we just picked up. Oh, that shrimp is anything but a shrimp. Okay. He is larger by far. Can't really make the rest out. I do apologize for that. I wish that was a little more clear. Another creature in the lagoon area. So this was a wildlife research station, at least for the Denis Research Council. I'm sorry, my accent really came through there. Council. Another scope. Ah, this one moves. Pretty little lagoon area. Some kind of a bird flying around. That's neat. I cannot jump on the bed. I assume it's a bed. Let's go ahead and try this safe out. So push the button for 3 seconds, I believe it was. 1, 2, 3, and... Ooh, we were right. There's a book. Let's go ahead and take a look here. DRC. With the dunny pillars in there. I need to reread the book so I can remember what the name of those pillars are. We have a book. That just links us back to that office, to the penthouse suite, as it were. So, lovely paintings of Teledahn. Let's try to get a good look out the window here. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Oh! We're in Dunny. We're in the cave. Those would be the pillars. The archway, the Great Arch. Very cool. So this must be a Gira. More sketches of the wildlife on Teledahn. Nifty little scope. Let's check it out. Quite the charming room. Yeah, there's the archway. Some little walled section. A walkway. Not really sure what that is. Definitely built onto the floor of a cave. This cave is huge. And what is this? I don't want to touch it yet. Looks like it'll link. I want to finish exploring this room first. I guess it's been long enough, so we'll go ahead and conclude this episode here. I'll see you guys next time when we go through and read this desk. Wheel Trouble out.